This is the Slater Report podcast. Yep, that's right. I am back to recording. Welcome to 2025. It is Tuesday, January 27th. Yes, again, like I already mentioned, it is 2025. Are you all ready for another big year? Sports, I got college football playoff talk. I got some, not really going to talk about the NFL, saving that for American Game Day on Saturday with the wild card starting there. I got some college football talk. Well, wait, I just already mentioned that. My brain. I got to talk about some NBA games. And we got a full night of college hoops. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about a lot of basketball. I'll get to college football here in just a minute. Do not worry, I will get to it. But let's jump into our other sports that I cover, starting with the NBA. It is not the NBA Cup. Hold on, I forgot to change that graphic. Oh yeah, let me change that real quick. It's supposed to say scoreboard update or something like that. Yeah, NBA scoreboard. Yeah, there we go. I forgot to update it. And they are not ranked 6, sorry. Yeah, here we go. NBA scoreboard with Thunder and Mavericks. Yep, the Thunder's got the Cavaliers tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Gonna be a good game. Thunder number 1 in offense. Or basically, number 1 offense versus number 1 defense going head to head. Oh yeah, it's going to be quite a game. They're both over 30 wins. And tonight, 6:30 on TNT, we got the Lakers versus the Mavericks. Yeah, they don't have as many wins as the Thunder and Cavs, but they are still key teams to watch as they are trying to push for a playoff spot later in the season as we get to the spring, really. But yeah, that's really all I have about the NBA right now. It's a long season. There are plenty to discuss about it. I'll probably do a quick recap about the Thunder and Cavaliers on American Game Day on Saturday, or I'll do it on Slater Report podcast next week. But first, we got some college football fan content. Yeah, Bowl Mania edition. Really, not really Bowl Mania, but some of the best ones I've seen throughout Bowl Mania. Or actually, I'm starting off with the NFL, really. I forgot about this one. Yeah, in case you are young, the Tennessee Titans were originally in Houston and were called the Oilers. So they actually moved to Tennessee, and then Houston got a expansion team, a new team called the Texans. So it's not the same teams or not from the same ownership. But yeah, and the Tennessee Titans. For last year they did it. This year they did it again, where they did a throwback uniform to their Houston Oilers name or whatever. And this year they decided to do it against the Houston Texans. So we have Houston Texans versus the Houston Oilers in one game. So if you were a old Houston football fan, who do you cheer for in this game? Well, the new team won. Totally got destroyed. Tennessee, got totally annihilated in this game. Also, alright, now on to all the bowl games. Yeah, the base clip. This is from the Pop-Tarts Bowl. If you missed it, you missed a lot. And this one. Oh yeah, here is Hot Fudge Sunday, opening. Yeah, here I am. Yeah, and here's another one of Wild Berry creeping up on the officials just like last year. And Fox Sports tweeted out, the ref, me, 2025 creeping up on me. Yep, that's it. And then Cinnamon Roll was voted to be eaten. That's him going down the toaster to get eaten. Also, in the Cheez-It Bowl, it was South Carolina versus Illinois. it was a really competitive game. Illinois won, but Shin Beamer from South Carolina did Beamer things. Yeah, he did not like a call on the field, and he was yelling at the Illinois head coach at this. And he basically recreated this meme. I thought it was hilarious. Anyway, I know there's a lot happened at Bowl Mania, and some of it was off-the-field stuff, but, yeah, Cheez-It, I don't have a pick for it, but, yeah, Cheez-It was a great one to watch, too, off the field. They did a wedding ceremony down there as well, and they kicked the Cheez-It through the field goal post. It was pretty hilarious. Also, the Rose Bowl and the Peach Bowls had absolutely blowouts, and one of them... Wait, okay, let me rephrase this, sorry. Alright, the Rose Bowl and the Peach Bowl. One had an absolute blowout. The other one, with the double overtime in an instant classic. At least we had a legendary Rose Bowl, right? Right? Nope. It was the Peach Bowl that went to double overtime. Yep, it was. It was an instant classic for sure. Also, Notre Dame scoring. This is what won the game, like right before halftime, and the opening kickoff to start the second half too. Notre Dame scored 17 points in 54 seconds. That's probably the quick of the postseason. And also the Duke Mayo Bowl. Yep, Minnesota won, and their mascot got covered in mayo, and he wanted a hug with the photographer. Yep. All right, let's go to college hoops now. Yep, scoreboard update for college hoops. Let's start off with Oklahoma. Yeah, they got completely dominated by Alabama, 107-79. I gotta say, score 79 points. You think, oh, if you won the game, likely, or if you lost, it was close. No, they allowed 107 points. Oklahoma's gotta play defense. They got a really tough A&M team playing tomorrow, 8 o'clock on the SEC Network. Oklahoma's got to fix that defense and get rebounds. If Oklahoma's going to be competitive in the SEC, they got to play defense and get rebounds. And also, make your free throws, too. Yeah, Oklahoma State starting off their season pretty rough. Losing to West Virginia, 69-50. But they have a chance to redeem themselves to get some momentum. They got Kansas State, 7 o'clock tonight, ESPN Plus. They are 7-6. Oklahoma State is 8-5. Kansas, on the other hand, is okay. Yeah, they're a top 10 team, I would say. Beating UCF 99-48. And oh yeah, all the way back to OSU. OSU has never had a defeatable, well, let's see, the football team, 0 wins in conference. If the basketball team gets 0 wins in conference, probably, I think they're going to get a win. But if OSU somehow gets 0 wins in conference this year, first time ever that both football and basketball have done that in one season. All right, now back on to Kansas. Yep, beating UCF 99-48, big win for Kansas. And they got a tough one tomorrow night, ESPN2, 8 o'clock, Arizona State. Yep, gotta be a tough one for sure. Can Kansas jump back into the top 10? I think they will. They're at home. They lost to home last time. I don't think they're going to lose back-to-back. Give me Kansas big in this one. They're going to pull up a bit. No, I almost said upset. Not really an upset, but Arizona State's going to get smoked for sure. Kansas is going to show out. Texas, on the other hand, is decent. They're going to be having a hard time in the SEC as well. They lost to A&M 80-60, put up a more fight than Oklahoma did. But they got number 2 Auburn tonight at home, 8 o'clock on ESPN2. If Texas can pull off that upset, they should definitely be ranked in the next AP rankings. All right, let's look at the top 5 for college basketball. Not that much has changed since I last done it. Yeah, Duke and Alabama are rolling them up there pretty much. Yeah, really nothing much has changed. Tennessee, Auburn, clearly the two top teams right now, football: Iowa State, Duke, and Alabama. Here's some other key games around the league. Yeah, we got a big one tonight. Tennessee and Florida. That's going to be a big one. Can Tennessee remain undefeated? And can Florida knock off? I think Tennessee's the only undefeated team left. For sure in the SEC, and I think in Division 1, I think Tennessee's the only undefeated team left. We'll find out. 6 o'clock, ESPN2. With that last, also, Pitt. They might not be ranked, but they could pull off an upset on the road. They're both 3-0 in conference. Can Duke hold off Pitt? We'll find out 6 o'clock on ESPN. Also, another big game on the SEC to pay close to Georgia at home. I mean, they've lost some games they probably should have won. Also, some tough ones as well. Kentucky, on the other hand, they're a blue blood powerhouse. They're on the road. They tend to struggle on the road the most, so this is going to be a true test for Kentucky if they are a top 10 team. 6 o'clock tonight. And then on to the Big Ten. It's weird to say that this is a Big Ten game, but Michigan, UCLA, Pac-12 after dark. Woo! Yeah, they're both 11-3 on the Peacock Network. And also, our game of the week in college hoops would be Alabama versus A&M. Two of the big dogs that dominated both the incoming SEC teams, Texas and Oklahoma. So, we got an early look at the SEC championship game, I would say. Be Saturday, 7 o'clock on ESPN. Alright, let's do some playoff talk. This is going to be interesting because I haven't talked about this in a while. So, semifinals is coming up this week. Here's the full playoff bracket. Yeah, this is quite a bracket, alright. Yeah, who would have thought that, well, to me, honestly, Arizona State won that game. I don't know how Texas won that. Ohio State completely dominating Oregon, the Rose Bowl. Penn State dominating Boise State. Yeah, that running back is not a Heisman candidate after watching that. And Notre Dame completely roasted Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. That was quite a game. All of them were pretty big wins for, you notice that all of the auto bid teams lost? I'll actually talk more about the playoff games later on in the week. I might have a special show later on this week. We'll find out later. Hold on, give me a second. I am working on updating a graphic real quick. But yeah, Texas versus Ohio State, gonna be a good game. The way that Ohio State is dominating teams right now, I have to say, Ohio State probably going to win big. Probably going to win big here. Oh, yeah, let me bring up the picture, the main bracket, so we can see. Yeah, Ohio State versus Texas, Friday at 6:30. Going to be a big game, yeah. This is, okay. I guess this is really, no, I think I'm going to do it later on in the week. Yeah, like I mentioned, I got a, I may or may not be doing a playoff show later on in the week. We shall see. But, yeah. I'm ready for the playoff. It's a big one. Notre Dame and Penn State. I think Ohio State, Tennessee is the Orange Bowl, and Notre Dame and Penn State is the, oh, wait, I got it up here, right here. Yeah, so, yeah, Ohio State, Texas is the Orange Bowl. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, sorry. Notre Dame and Penn State is the Orange Bowl. Ohio State and Texas is the Cotton Bowl. Yeah, I had it flipped. But, yeah, that is your gauge right here. The championship game will be January 20th. That's a long ways away, it feels like. Almost a month after these games this week. But, yeah, I'm sure ESPN will have a full megacast as well. Hopefully their Sky Cam doesn't go out again. But, hey, like I already mentioned, I got a special show Thursday, 3 o'clock. Capital One Bowl Mania update. Debatable. You remember that show I invented last year? Yeah, it is gonna be back. I think I did a couple ones like end segment things throughout the show this year, but I gotta do a full show of this. Gonna be covering not every game. There were a lot of bowl games, but all the big ones, and there were some pretty big ones as well. So all the big bowl games, of course, every bowl game. I'll go every CFP college football playoff game. I'll go over, even the blowout ones. I'll talk about, but yeah. Get ready for a great show for Capital One Bowl Mania update Thursday at 3 o'clock. And that will be kind of my American Game Day thing of the option for the college football playoffs as well, since those playoff games are not on Saturday. Anyway, thank y'all for watching Slater Podcast. I know it was a short episode. But, yeah, I'm really just preparing for that big show on Thursday, and that's probably why I've been away for a couple weeks, and also, I haven't even started producing American Game Day for Saturday. I don't even know what, I mean, it's mainly gonna be probably college basketball. There's some pretty big games in college basketball. I may recap, the college football playoffs. I might have the American Game Day recorded by the time before the games, but we still see. Yeah, I haven't even produced American Game Day. I'm really more focused on that big debatable show for Thursday. So American Game Day, it will happen on Saturday. It might be a short one, and mainly just focus on basketball. Yeah, college basketball. I probably won't even do NBA. It probably will be the NFL playoffs. Yeah, we got the wild card, NFL wild card. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend my focus on the NFL wild card and on some of the key games in college basketball. So it probably won't be much college football or NBA talk on American Game Day. I'm gonna spend all my college football talk Thursday on Debatable. All right, thank you all for listening in and watching in. I'll see you guys next time. This is the Slater Report Podcast.